For the 100% cheapest coins on the internet with reliable delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Salsa family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 21 video on the channel. And in today's video we're going to be going over how every single person watching this video can make literally a free million coins off of this new Mud Heroes promo. Now I don't care if you are starting off at 500 coins or at 2 million, you guys can follow the strategies in today's video, pick up some free players and turn that into absolutely free coins. So essentially what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be constructing 3 of the 97 overall Mud Hero players absolutely free, which we can then sell off for about 400,000 coins per card. That'll eventually allow us to make over 1 million coins absolutely free. And let's get into how we can construct these cards for free and how we can do it in the fastest way possible, because that's really the meat of the video and what I want to explain to you guys in depth. So let's just go over a basic overview of how you guys can construct 3 of the players. Essentially what you're going to need is a total of 6 95s and you're going to need a total of 3 93s. We're going to be able to earn all of those players for free, and let me show you guys how. Now the easiest and least time-consuming players you guys can earn are going to be through your Mud Heroes daily assist missions. As you guys will see right here, every 8 days you're going to be able to get a free 95 overall player. You can get 3 of these 95s for free, and essentially all you got to do is hop in here every day and take a look at what the daily objective is. Now for instance, this first mission right here required us to get 5 sacks. That was very easy to do. All we had to do was hop into an easy solo challenge and send some pressure at the quarterback, and we could get those sacks really quickly. All these missions I'm assuming are going to be simple, like rush for 100 yards, get a couple of interceptions, maybe force some fumbles. Those are all very easy things to do, which you guys probably know how to do by following some of the strategies that I've overviewed in prior videos. Again, perfect segue right here. If you're watching this and not subscribed to the channel, hit that sub button because you'll know exactly how to do strategies like that, as well as a whole bunch of other really good coin making methods and team building strategies. So if you like this, hit that sub button so you don't miss out on future content. But yeah, this is the first thing you guys want to do every single day to get yourself a Mud Heroes badge. You then go into the sets and you throw your Mud Heroes badge into this set right here, and every 8 days, like I did mention before, you're gonna be able to get yourself a 95. You can do this set 3 times, which essentially means that 3 of our 6 95s are gonna be coming straight from this set right here. Now the second way to get another 95 overall player is gonna be by hopping into these Mud Heroes solo challenges. As you guys will see, at tier 4 we're getting ourselves a hero player, at tier 8 we're getting another 87 plus hero player, and then at tier 11 that is where we're going to be getting our 3rd free 95 overall. I quickly want to overview a couple of tips in order to knock these challenges out in the fastest way possible. When it comes to these solos, you want 2 stars on all of these challenges because the challenges can take a little bit of time. Some of them are actually win game, the majority are just like pass for a touchdown or rush for a touchdown, but you are going to want to ensure that you pick up your bonus stars on all these challenges, because within these challenges, like I showed you guys before, you don't need to complete a certain amount of solos. All you need to do is get a certain amount of stars. So we want to pick up the most amount of stars possible, and what I'm going to quickly show you guys right here is a method to get tackles really quickly, because there's a lot of solos in here that require a lot of tackles. I'll also go over how to get sacks instantly, and I'm not going to talk about passing and rushing yards because you're playing this on arcade mode. You can literally just throw up a streak or run like a dive play or a stretch play. Your running back will break tackles every time. So let's hop into this one right here and let's go over tackles. Now to get our tackles, whether that be 4 tackles, 6 tackles, 8 tackles, it doesn't really matter. Hop into your coaching adjustments, scroll down to your curl flat depth. You're going to want to set these curl flats to 30 yards, then hop into formation, go into prevent, and call this prevent defense. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to click triangle and flick the right stick up, and we're going to use her as this guy right here. And essentially what I want to do is I either want the CPU to throw a short pass and get a catch and we make the tackle, or run the football. As you guys will see, they're going to easily complete that pass. If you're playing a defense that's going to be uptight on the wide receivers, sometimes they'll throw a pass and they'll be incomplete and that won't count as a tackle. So this is going to be 100% the best defense to play. You'll very easily get all of your tackles knocked out, whether you need 6, 8, 10, it doesn't matter. Play this challenge, use that strategy, and get your tackles instantly. Now in the case that you're playing a solo that requires you to get a sack, or you need to get your sack for that daily mission, hop into formation, scroll on over to special teams, click left on the D-pad twice until you're in punt block 4 even, and call 8 up safe man on the bottom of the screen. We're going to use her as this guy right here. Hold the right trigger, hold the left stick down, and you will instantly get around the left tackle. tackle, you will instantly be able to get a sack on the quarterback. It doesn't matter if there's a mobile quarterback or a slower QB, you get the sack, and just like that, you can instantly knock out any get sack solos, or if we needed sacks for that daily mission, we can replay the challenge over and over again and easily knock out our sacks. So that was mainly what I wanted to cover when it comes to the solos. I don't want to waste your guys' time and show you how to pass for yards or rush for yards, because honestly, those are all really easy to do, and if you don't know how to do that by now, I mean, hey, you gotta get in the lab and practice a little bit more, but getting those sacks and getting those tackles could be a little bit challenging for some people, so hopefully this video does help you out when it comes to that. Now, before I show you guys the final way to get another couple of 95s for free, let's quickly open up our 87 plus overall reward from the solos. I don't know how good these packs are, maybe they're juiced, maybe they're not. Hopefully we get something better than an 87, and we get a 93 Ross Blacklock. We will definitely take that. We could put that into the sets and then use that as one of our 93s that we need in order to complete all three of these mud heroes. Now, the final way you guys can get free players that I want to overview and that I want to show you guys how to do quickly is going to be time to step into the big leagues. As you guys will see, this is going to be in the missions. When you guys scroll on over to this mission section, you will see that there are 3 different tiers in here. And essentially the way this works is for each tier that you're going to complete, you're going to be able to get yourself a certain reward. So this first tier is giving us a 93. We can use that in the sets. The second tier is giving us a 95. So that is going to be our 5th 95. And then the third tier is giving us another 95 overall player. And that is going to total to be our 6th 95 overall card. We will put all those cards into the sets. We might have to buy 2 93s, or maybe we pull one, and we're going to be able to get 3 97 overall players absolutely free, guys. 0 coins in spend, most likely, and we can sell off those cards for about 1.2 million coins and make $1 million for free. That is absolutely crazy. Let's quickly go over how you guys can get these wins, these tackles, and these passing yards. Now, when it comes to getting passing yards and wins, basically instantly, hop on into the rival solos, scroll on down to our quarterfinals, challenges, and we're going to want to play this solo right here, the one that starts us off on the 10-yard line. It is the quarterfinals challenger V, and we're hopping into the solo on 1-star difficulty. Now, this starts us off on the 10-yard line, and all we need to do is pass for 50 yards to knock the challenge out. So essentially what you guys can do is you can pass for about 90 yards, go down right before you get into the end zone, and then replay the solo. It'll count you as a win, and it'll give you close to 100 passing yards. This is by far the easiest way possible to knock out those yards and knock out those wins. What we're doing is we're calling a play such as 4 verticals. We're making sure to set our tempo to no huddle. All I'm going to do is literally throw up the streak route to Scare. He is easily going to be able to get behind the defense. The defenders we're playing against are very slow, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down right before the end zone, right there on the sideline, and then we're going to replay the solo. It'll count as a win, and it'll count us for getting close to 100 passing yards. This is by far the best way possible to knock out your yards and knock out your wins, and that's going to be 2 of the 3 objectives that we needed. Just replay the challenge, do the same thing over, and you're getting 2 of the 3 that we needed in order to get our free players. Now, the final part to mention within these missions is going to be getting our tackles. Now, in my opinion, I don't really recommend you guys grind out one specific solo to get these. If you wanted to, you could play one of the challenges I was showing you guys before that required like 6 to 8 tackles to complete, but in my opinion, just play the game, play head-to-head, play weekend league, and you'll easily be able to rack these up. For playing head-to-head games, that's honestly the best way to do this, because it does feel like a grind if you're playing the solos, but if you are playing a game, there's typically going to be anywhere between 30 to 60 snaps on defense that you're playing, and that's going to lead to about 30 or 50 tackles very easily right there for just playing one game. So that's really what I want to go over in today's video. Once you guys are able to get all of that completed, you'll have a total of 6 95s. Now, we can put these 95s into any set. They're not team specific, so no matter what 95 you get, you can put it into the most expensive set. Now, right now, I believe Lamar Jackson is going for close to 500k, so we could put our 95s into this Lamar. We would have 2 of them right there. We've got the 93 that we've got. If needed, we could purchase a couple of others, and we'd be able to do this set 3 times for literally just grinding out the game and following the strategies that I showed you guys. If you have made it to this point of the video, be sure to scroll down and leave a like. I hope this one did help you out. I kind of wanted to go over some of the fastest strategies in order to knock everything out. Definitely complete the solos. They're not going to be that hard. I'm almost halfway done, and we're only 1 day in. Stay up to date on those daily objectives. That's by far the easiest way to get your stuff done. As long as you're on top of that and you log in daily and just play the very simple objective that they give us, that's going to give us 3 of those 95s. And then finally, as long as you're staying up to date with the game, maybe you grind a little bit of the passing yards and wins, tackles, just by playing the game naturally, you will very easily be able to complete this and make that cool milli. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, scroll down and leave a like. If you're new here and you're not yet subscribed, we do post bangers like this on the daily, so hit that sub button, and until next time, I'm out. Peace.